Yo, what's up, my peoples? Welcome back to ADG Entertainment for what I like to call a cross promotional, but it's not really a cross promotional in a way anymore. But sometimes I promote my wrestling channel, ADG Wrestling Sports Games Network, for even more wrestling content, sports content, even more than you see on here. You may see me playing a lot of Dynasty Warriors Origins early. If you want more of this type of content, well, not really MyFaction content, though I am going to be doing Let's Plays. I haven't done them yet, but I'm going to be doing that over there. And plus, it all started over there. I moved it over here because I didn't have any monetization. But we're not going to go through that story again. Money in the Bank packs are here for the loyalty reward. They changed it up. So you log in 5 days this week, you get the Money in the Bank packs. Yeah, you got CM Punk on them, Jey Uso, and I think you might need that card, a Money in the Bank card right now. We're gonna look and see. It may be too late for that Money in the Bank card that you needed, but you got side plates on Monday, Saturday, and Thursday. And yes, this is kind of my first video today, but I was up to the middle of the day, then I went to sleep, so that's why this is kind of late. And then I slept because I didn't really get no sleep the following night. So we got 3 tickets. And we got the 50. Some people say you shouldn't say all your business. I say sometimes it's necessary so people understand why you didn't do certain things when it's related to your YouTube channel. So let's continue. So I think it's good that they changed it up. But, you know, also, iconic moments. I managed to also collect the Booker T from the iconic moments pack this past weekend. I am going to show you the card a little bit more in case you don't know the card. Let's go to the headquarters here. So I do want to say that I do feel like that kind of moments 2 packs maybe. I'm not just saying this because I got a couple cards out of it and it was successful. I was successful twice, even more so I did with the first iconic moment packs. But you know, for me to get this Booker T was kind of bittersweet and it felt kind of good. So I'm in kind of good moods about it. Sometimes a good pull, a good card, especially if you get a collector's reward or even better, a persona, something you can use outside of the mode. Getting those things makes you feel a little bit better about the mode. Just to be honest, it does. So I'm 10 cards away into the next level, but this is not all about me. This is also about what's going down this week. Let's go ahead and check the weekly tower. So last week it was Tiffany Stratton, and it's that time. It's that time for MFP. And next week it's gonna be a card pack. The question is, what card pack? It could be iconic moments because they've been giving us the most recent packs, but it depends. Like if another pack drop, it may be the latest pack that they dropped this week. But some people have been telling me it's every 2 weeks, so it feels like every week, or at one point it felt like every week. So here it is. They don't want to go higher than 5,500. Okay, we done had 5,500 2 weeks in a row, and I don't like that. It was going up at least 500 every time. Then week 45 hit, we got the 5,500, and then this week we got the 5,500 again, and it shouldn't be that way. That is crazy. That's not a lot of MFP, and I keep saying this. Like, do y'all even realize it's not a lot of? It's not. Let's go to the matches that you have. In the first match against the Straight Edge Society, CM Punk 10 Persona card, Pink Diamond a 98. And these matches have gotten harder, so you need at least Diamond sometime. But I don't know. It depends on how good you are. But if you're not, they improved the AI in a lot of ways where they kick out a lot. One thing they do. If you're in multi-man matches, watch your back because they will come up behind you and bop you upside the head. So you got to watch that. So you got Batista here. And for the second opponent, it's like they just throwing back this week. Umaga too. I love me some Umaga, but what is a classic tower? If it's gonna be a classic Raw tower, how about we change it to a classic Raw arena? And I don't even think was CM Punk 10. He was on SmackDown at that time. I'm pretty sure of it. So then we got a triple threat with recent people: Alter Ego Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes. Now we're going to SmackDown. Then we got Drew McIntyre, Roddy Piper, and Kane. I don't know. They just put two killed guys in a mask in the main event. This is not themed. I'm not saying this won't be fun in a variety sense of things and different opponents than what we usually have, but it's not themed. I can even let a majority of these matches go just because of who they are, but it's not really themed. I think they just put in the matches they want to put in the matches, and at least it's in some kind of pecking order. But the steel cage should not have been the first match. It should have been the third. The fourth match could have still been the triple threat, and then the fatal. But yeah, so Batista and Umaga should have been the first two. It should have started off with Umaga because he's a 95, and let's see, then went to Batista as a 99. No, it should have started off. Yeah, that's what they should have did. And then the steel cage match after that, even though CM Punk's a 98. Also, this is the idea I had this past week with this. Just a totally different thing here when it comes to Tiffany Stratton. Okay, in this event, Tiffany should have been the last. You should be going against the card in the final match, especially when you're giving away a card. It should be you versus that card in the final match, making it feel like a boss battle. They got superstar modifiers. They should put modifiers on. And it seems like people are like, whoa, calm down. You're going to make this too hard. She's already a 99. But I'm just saying, they should put modifiers on the last match with that person. In the beginning of the year, it shouldn't be that hard. But at this point, maybe so. You know, we're at the deep, the deep era, the final eras of the weekly towers of the WWE 2K24 season. So in a way, it should be kind of hard at this point. The first couple of weeks, months shouldn't have been that hard. Just kind of, a little here and there, but not too much. But yeah, why not do that? For example, in week 44, when we got this card from Jey Uso, match 5 should have been a modified matchup, like a boss battle versus Jey Uso. They have the idea to do boss battles in a way with live events. So I just don't understand why. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people tell me, and I hate to toot my own horn, but and I do believe this too, but a lot of people tell me I just have a range of ideas. And I'm gonna be honest, I feel like a lot of people watch me and don't act like they be watching me, but they get tons of ideas from me. And this gonna seem like I'm going at content creators again. I mean, I love these content creators, but I just feel like, and you should feel like in a way that you have something else to offer. Don't feel like you that much better, but feel like you have something else to offer that makes you unique in whatever you're doing, that makes your talent very important to whatever you're trying to accomplish. Like me trying to, I don't want to be a big, huge person. I'll be satisfied with being somewhat successful on YouTube, and I feel like I'm almost there. Some would say I am successful because I get codes and stuff, but it's more to it than that for me, because I have a family that I want to provide for and help in their times of need. And plus, it's be rocky for myself sometimes, honestly, just to feed myself in my own house. That may be TMI, but I'm just being honest here. But what I'm getting to here is these other YouTubers that I know, some of them I associate with. Like I said, I can tell by the outros they saying peace. I can tell by the videos they decide to do after I do them. Then they come up with these ideas. Yet you supposed to be the biggest content creator. You're bigger than me, but you don't have ideas like me. That is, it's kind of bad. I'm just saying it's kind of bad. But there has been no more additions to Faction Wars, but they probably updated the matches. Sometimes they update the matches. I noticed that you'll go against different teams and stuff, even though they haven't updated anything. We already know there's not going to be anything added to Proving Grounds. So let's go ahead and look at the live events and be out. I'm sorry if I'm taking a long time. I know it's been 9 minutes, but the thing is, why I haven't been rushing these videos also is because I haven't been doing that many of my faction videos as the past week or so. So that's another reason why I make it kind of lengthy, so you can watch some of it now, maybe some of it later. I feel like people rewatch the videos according to my analytics, so I try to make it so it's something that you can go back take a look at, you know, or just I had someone on tell me that they sometimes watch the show while they're playing, so that's kind of cool. Encore boss battles, like we were talking about, these boss battles, with these, you see these modifiers on in here, but when they have you going to get somebody in the weekly tower, it won't even be the person that you're unlocking. But even this, to a certain extent, why are you taking on Ultimate Warrior to unlock Hulk Hogan? I feel like the person you're facing in a boss battle should be the person that you're unlocking. That's how I feel. You should be up against it. This shouldn't even be the Warriors challenge. This should be the American, or what do they call him? The American. Yeah, my daughter's been here the whole time. The real American challenge. That's what it should be. Like his beer. Shout out to Hogan. Hope you're doing okay. I know they be boom you out of buildings and stuff. But yeah, this Encore battle got some great cards in it though. Galaxy Opals and more. If you can get that Montez Ford out of that Winter Warriors pack. Tap out Bubba. You're up against Iron Sheik to win Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And I'm not going to get back onto what I said about the boss battles. Then the Giant Fiend. I know I do this stuff sometimes. And even 2K be like, dang, yo, he right. He's right. Why didn't we do it that way? I don't know. Tap out Bubba for that. The Giant Fiend take down one of the scariest tag teams ever assembled. I've been playing in this one a little bit because I managed to get in. I hope I get that iconic pack because that will be a deluxe pack. And it's a Superstar Series 2 pack in there and a MyFaction bonus. Let me see what's in that MyFaction bonus because sometimes it's side plates. Okay, it's tickets. It's just one ticket in there. So then you got this. If I pull a woman, I'll be able to get into this one. Iconic moments too. And the same packs for that in 7,500 MFP. The 7,500 MFP is kind of crazy though. They'll give that away there, but they won't. We should be getting that in the towers by now. I'm just going to be honest. We should be getting like 10,000. I've said this numerous times. So the Celticus is the last one. By the way, who are we facing in this matchup? Alba Fire and Zelina Vega? What? Why isn't it Alba Fire and Azadon? What are we doing? That's what I thought it was, but I double checked because I didn't trust 2K. Reminder about the Smash and Stash. I'm not gonna go in there. You can relate to another video. The rumbles that are going on. I came so close with this one, but this one's kind of irritating. But I want the leader card. Hopefully down the line they'll give us a bigger leader card, but I want that leader card. The Yokozuna card, I've spoke on this. I don't care about it that much. Another thing, I'm gonna be real. I think Kenny Bond was in the building. I mean, Kenny, I'm sorry, man. I love you, bro. I'm just being honest. Let's do work together. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. Like, if people, I'm gonna speak on this again. If it wasn't Kenny, whoever you were, if people are saying that are watching on WWE Network, if you kids are watching things on WWE Network, I agree with the person in that comment section that said what they said. They should be saying, "Oh, I watched it on the WWE Network," because not only is that gonna make you look like an honest person, it still makes you look like a big fan that you took the time to watch someone who wasn't just in your time frame as a fan. So that shows that you really love it because you want to see more superstars. And ain't nothing wrong with that. And it makes you look honest. It's better than lying, saying, back in my time, bro. I'm just saying. And the person in the comment section was bad with Mav, so I don't know. Tell me. So moving on. Superstar of the month. And once again, I love you, Kenny. You have some great stuff going on over there. I wish I was on the level of you, at least, popularity wise. So here we go. Bianca versus Winter Kyrie. We talked about this, and we talked about all these superstars of the month. So I'm not gonna go deep into that. But in 16 hours, the second parts will be coming up. So wait a minute, are these ending? No, these are not ending. So they're gonna be live around. They're still gonna be live, a majority. The only thing ending in the next, even this don't end until 11 days. Nothing's ending. So we're gonna have a lot of live events up. So you got part 2 of the Rumble, which is gonna give you the Raquel Rodriguez. Man, this may be a 20-minute episode. So we got the Rumble with Raquel. They should have did a birthday thing, Raquel. No, they didn't do a birthday thing, Raquel. I may put a video up of Raquel in different games. It may just be separate gameplays depending on my time. Like I said, I am playing Dynasty Origins the majority of my time. Xavier Woods in this one, I'm gonna be able to get in this one again. I pull a lot of Xavier Woods for some reason. I don't know why, but I do. Superstar Series 2 is gonna give you rubies. I think this is gonna be an evolution type thing. I'm gonna be able to get in this Superstar of the Month with Bianca, but it's for a Sandman card. We talked about that last week. How it seems like you're doing events with women, but you don't unlock women half the time. You're unlocking men. So you have the Women Rumble here with Dakota Kai evolving to a Ruby Dakota Kai Live Event Award. I think they're setting the stage for something else. I'm surprised I don't have that Dakota Kai. Then we got the Carmella Hayes down here. If you have the Legends Carmella Hayes, you can go for the Ruby. And then down here we also have the Superstar of the Month again with Bianca. If you have her Bash in Berlin card, you can get a chance at a Galaxy Opal Mr. Perfect. She's the Superstar of the Month. Why are we not unlocking a Superstar of the Month? Maybe when it's all said and done, by the end of the month, you're going to unlock a great Bianca Belair card. I haven't been keeping up with the Superstars of the Month. Well, I keep up with them, but I haven't really been locked in, and I don't really remember everything that I covered because I don't get in the events, so they don't really stick to my brain like that. If it was something that I actually competed in, it would stick to my brain, but it's not nothing that I actually competed in, so it hasn't been sticking to my brain. But I would say this about MyFaction right now. There's a good amount of stuff to do. If this is still your game, there's a lot to do. If you're new coming in, it may be a little overwhelming, as you know, all my homies, Tyson, everybody in the comment section be saying, play Faction Wars and Proving Grounds. Some would say Faction Wars are more so the other, because with these tickets, it's easy to acquire stuff a little bit, especially the bottom cards. Like I said, you need Ruby cards, you need whatever. They're easy to acquire from here. 3,000 for the emeralds, and then so forth. If you play a good 2 or 3 section, I'm gonna be honest, you may have enough for a pink diamond. Especially if this is your only game. That's not me knocking people only games. I'm just saying, like, y'all got more time, and if you really love it and you really want the cards, you grind for an hour or so, bam, you'll get it. You see the content creators that do it. You see Rivals Ringside. Shout out to Rivals Ringside. Shout out to TH Jamie. Yo, they be making me mad jealous sometimes because they be getting better pulls. They be having like 10 boxes to unlock because they have more time to grind. But I still keep my show going on because I want you guys to know, if you just try your best, you still could achieve good things in WWE 2K24 MyFaction, and hopefully the same will remain, hopefully even better when WWE 2K25 hits. What are some of your wishes for WWE 2K25 and MyFaction? I want to hear about it in the comment section. What do you think about this week? I'm going to grade this week, just because of the live events and things to do, I'm going to give it a B+ for the week, because I am a little excited about some of the things. And it seems like, as of late, it seems like some of the card rates are a little better. Just a little better. I don't know. Maybe I got lucky. And I do believe 2K sometimes be helping out the content creators. I'm just going to be honest. I don't think... Sometimes I go off the radar, they cut that dang on switch off, and then I'm pulling bad for weeks. Y'all see how bad I was pulling out of these packs for the past week. And I'm even after the free packs, man, I ain't getting nothing. I feel like if the higher your level is, it should be like Supercard, okay? And I thought it was that way, but I don't know anymore because I've been pulling so bad. I feel like as you get up, like right now, since my collector's level is giving me stuff like diamonds and stuff, I should be pulling diamonds and below easier. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of just levels, this should be like, this is another idea here. This should be like I said, like supercard. So right here, once you get here, they're giving away ruby stuff, right? So here, this would be like a sapphire tier, level 23 sapphire tier, level 20, you know, 4 well, I'm saying this wrong right now. This would be level 6, level 7 sapphire tier. Then right here, level 8, that's a ruby. So now you're ruby tier. That thing should be changing color. It should be like gray the entire time. So that should be ruby tier. Then you get here, this is an amethyst tier. Let me stop for someone steal this video to act like they don't be watching my videos, and then they on their channel taking my ideas. I'm just saying, I'll probably talk about this on the other channel, AntDaGamer Rap Sports Games Network. So I can actually make it focused video. Y'all get what I'm getting here. For those that made it to the end, you got a little preview. With that being said, it's been over 20 minutes and probably one of the longest WWE 2K24 MyFaction videos that we've seen on here. Hey, it is what it is. I better go play this Dynasty Warrior Origins. I gotta catch up with people that done played 18 hours of this game, and I got it early, and as they did, but they don't have nothing else to do, I feel, with their time. I'm just saying. I mean, in some ways, I wish I was y'all. In some ways, I don't. I don't know. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Okay. You guys are not here for that. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your week. Enjoy this week in WWE 2K24 MyFaction. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here. Peace.